good, ECF family? We're back again. Click that subscribe, click that like button, show some love. And today's topic, we're going to talk about NCAA football making a return. As the smiles on my face, I'm pretty sure you're smiling through the camera too. If you're a college football fan, you have to be excited. Like, for so long, we've been putting ourselves through pain and suffering playing Madden, or we just reverted back to playing NCAA 14 because we just want good football. We just want a good football video game, okay? It's quite simple, and NCAA 14 was the last good one we've truly had. So let's go into details. ETA, what are things looking like for us? So the ETA, one thing we do know is the game will not happen in 2020. Most likely won't happen for a few years. If I had to give you a year, I would tell you 2023 is the year we'll likely see NCAA fully make its return and be on the shelves. With that being said, what are some more details? They're working on a new dev team. So anybody that made NCAA 14, they might be brought on. That team obviously got disbanded. Will they bring people back from who made NCAA 14 back into the next NCAA? We'll see. We hope. Will they bring apart some of college football revamped? I also have to give a quick shout out to them because they've made NCAA 14 still enjoyable through us having no NCAA. So bring up some of the college football revamped members. They deserve it. Bring back some NCAA 14 members. You could develop a really good team, really good development team, and make a great game. Let's go on to the next topic. You're probably wondering, like, well, why did the game end if, the game ended because of player image and likeness. There was a $40 million lawsuit from a UCLA basketball player, which led to the game being ended. But obviously, there's also some bigger problems, bigger issues arising. They had problems with schools. Schools were no longer conferences. Didn't want to license out to EA Sports. They felt like they weren't benefiting enough. So there was just multiple problems going on, and just decided EA to call it quits on the game. They didn't want to lose and not profit off the game. With that being said, EA Sports is now working with the College Gate Licensing Company, which is the CLC. They have over 100 and plus FBS schools signed to that CLC. So steps in the right direction to have the same teams, same mascots, uniforms, big names. Yes. Now the question you're probably asking is, will the players be in the game? Will I see JT Daniels per se? He's not even going to be there when the game releases. Will I see, think of a guy, 5-star Quinn Ewers at Ohio State? Will I be able to see his name on the back of Ohio State? Most likely not, right? There's still some stuff being worked out with name, image, and likeness, and that's obviously a topic that's going to, EA Sports is going to have to continue to revisit, meet with certain colleges, meet with licensing companies, meet with players' agents, because name, image, and likeness is something that still isn't even approved in every single state, and it's a constant developing thing for the NCAA, and especially it's going to be for the EA Sports with the cultivation of this game. Now, another big change that I have yet to mention, they will no longer be calling it NCAA football. It'll be EA Sports College Football. Now, it seems like a little bit of a vibe killer, but let's be honest with each other. Who's actually going to call it EA Sports College Football? I know for damn sure I'm still calling it NCAA College Football, right? With that being said, I told y'all it's not going to be like Madden, but I will tell you that in the past Maddens, they've had these, like, face of the franchise. They've had these type of things to be Easter eggs, as what the EA Sports VP Holt is saying. They've been Easter eggs to showing that a new NCAA football was coming back. So I think we're all genuinely excited about that. And the last tidbit of information I have for you is it'll only be available for next generation consoles. So if you have the Xbox One, PS4, I recommend you upgrade to a PS5 or an Xbox Series X so you can end up playing this game. With that being said, they're still all sold out. Don't put a rush on it. You probably won't see this game until 2023. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like even with all this per se bad news, it is still great news. NCAA football is back. I'm genuinely excited. I cried tears of joy this morning. I don't know about y'all, but real men cry sometimes. With that being said, I love all y'all. You already know what I'm about to say. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. This means I love you, or share the love in sign language. Once again, please click that subscribe. Please click that like and subscribe button. I truly do love all y'all, and I can't wait for 2023. You can't get here any quicker. Y'all have a good one.
I'm like, this motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.